Take a picture of your quarter.
Okay. Oh, it's a mess. So here at Station 1, so we have the rescue ambulance with that's staffed with 2 paramedics, and then the engine has the engineer who drives, the captain sits up front, that's the supervisor of this whole group here, and the firefighter rides backwards. And then the battalion chief vehicle, I'll show you that. So the battalion chief would be the incident commander, on a big fire or an incident or a major incident.
I know, like, a question that the public has a lot of times is someone calls in and they're having a heart attack, or they call in and they're having a cat, just like, the totally
we do go on
stereotypical
those.
thing.
We do. That's the truth.
But a truck will go out. Can you explain to people why sometimes a whole truck goes out for something that's not a fire?
So if it's an EMS call like we talked about, you'll get this 5-person company. So you'll get the engine and the 2 paramedics, because it's not just the paramedics that you need. There's many things involved, especially like, say, someone that is a full arrest, that, you need someone to compressions, someone to squeeze the air into your lungs, someone to deliver medicines, and, you need the captain to supervise or to help to communicate with the family members that might be there. So generally we need 5 people on an EMS call. Now for the cat in the tree, you probably get the truck, because that's got the 105-foot aerial ladder on the back. So that's a very specialty item. It's like a big toolbox of the truck. So it depends on the call. The jaws of life for a traffic collision that someone's stuck in a car, that's on the truck. So depending on the call, you'll get either an engine or a truck. But for EMS calls, we still send a whole company. That is a common question that people say, why do you have to send everybody? But there are reasons. And also people have medical emergencies like upstairs, and you need help carrying people downstairs or moving people around. So more hands make lighter work. So
Oh, that makes so much sense.
okay, good. So hopefully get a call while we're walking around, and they'll see.
This isn't what I thought. I mean, most fire stations have a stereotypical, look to them. It's a
Well,
super
Station 2
fancy.
oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
Station 2 is newer. That's on the other side of town. This is Captain Powell. So he's the captain.
Hello.
On
How you
that
doing? It's
end.
nice
Good,
to
how
meet
are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Welcome.
It's nice to thank you.
Yeah, can we get you some coffee or anything?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
But thanks for trying to butter me up.
No worries. Enjoy your time with Chief.
Thanks.
So this is like a workstation, because also with those EMS calls, then we have to come and put the reports in, or any call. There's a lot of admin that goes along with emergency calls too. It's not just run out, do the call, and then we're done. So just to bring that part into it. This is like the TV room. This is where they line up in the morning. They talk about what they're going to do today, big things on the calendar. And then after 4 in the afternoon, you can, watch TV, or, we allow Super Bowl, football. Okay, so this is the kitchen. So mostly we take turns cooking. There's all these refrigerators. We buy our own food. And then we charge, depending on what the total is, divided by 6 people that are here. Coffee. They do have staples like peanut butter, jelly, stuff like that
So
that we pay for.
your own food comes out of your pocket, like if you were living at home.
Yes, yeah. So the staples, they take, I think it's like $28 a month out of your check. So that buys the basics that we have: salt and pepper, peanut butter, there's a list of stuff. So we don't buy that every day, but typically we'll take the whole engine company to Ralph's, and then do the shopping for the day, and then cook dinner, and then just somebody pays, and then everybody pays them back. We use a cash app, or usually, or cash. But it is our own money, yeah.
That's not. I bet people don't know that.
They think that,
That
yeah,
can be
they pay for
costly.
our food. Yeah, no, we pay, so yeah. So back here would be the dorms. So I'm not gonna go inside anybody's dorm, but, oh, this one's open right now. But there's only one person. This is an extra bed, but so this person basically has their own room, so there's privacy. There's lockers so that you know, all your uniforms are here. So when you come to work, you're in your civilian clothes, and then you get here and change into your uniform. And so that's why we don't wash our home clothes here, but that's why we have washer and dryer. I'll show you that we wash our uniforms and maintain everything here.
I bet firefighters are better husbands than guys that don't do any of this stuff.
Oh, somebody's in there. No, I was gonna show you that. No, it's okay. So there, I was just gonna show you there's women's and men's restrooms are all gender, you know, for that. Yeah, so it is helpful when if you get hired with the fire department that you have some of those skills, you know, that you would learn, you know, cooking, cleaning, you know, laundry. So that is helpful if you're coming on board as a firefighter, that you have those skills. I tell people that you have to have at least 5 recipes, and then you can just rotate those recipes. But you know, that's what you got to learn how to cook at least 5 different meals. Watch your step. So, big part of our job is physical fitness. So, and our workout time is from 7:30 to 8:30. We start shift at 7, and then we can work out from 7:30 to 8:30. Here we have Captain Gritzmacher, and here's the rookie firefighter, Ryan Frizzetto. So he's one of our newest members. All right, you're on the video.
That's why he went down and tried to show off. All of a sudden, he's down on the ground.
Yeah, there's a racquetball court in there too, so that's like fun and a good workout. So this is not exciting, but this is the basement. So we have washer and dryer for our uniforms, and then there's a special washing machine. It's called an extractor. That's for, you know, when we go on a fire, we have to wash everything because there's carcinogens on the outside. You know, that we don't. There, you know, a lot of firefighters have gotten cancer, you know, before we were smart about it. So we make sure that we have a special washing machine that can get all those toxins off. And what else can I show you? Let's come back up here. I'll show you this. It's the hose tower. So after fire, we have to hang the hose up here. So we wash the hose and then hang it up. So everybody has a hose tower or hose racks, depending on, you know, the department. This is just our little prop that we have for kids. We do a little obstacle course, a firefighting obstacle course for kids, and then this, you shoot the fire with that fake fire with the water hose.
That's cool.
So that's pretty much it for this station.